Running deep through the Pyrenees, the Arles Way forms one stretch of the Saint Jacques de Compostelle, an ancient pilgrimage route to Galicia in Spain. This particular path allows walkers to cross the border via the Col de Somport mountain pass. The route is lined with historic sites, many of which are untouched by time, like here at Arles.
Hello.
Hello, and may joy be with you.
Heading out on any of the Saint Jacques routes requires careful planning, and Brother Pierre always has valuable advice to share with travellers.
Crossing the Col de Somport pass is like taking a step in life. That's what I advise you. Go and be as genuine as possible. Just be yourself, as you are today. Carry your questions, your injuries, and all of your concerns, should you have any, but just be yourself.
The Aspe Valley is rarely explored at this time of year, making this landscape all the more perfect for solitary hikers like Pascal.
Nowadays we're bombarded all the time with information and a barrage of images. I think it's good to take a break and be in another world, to take time to think in silence. It allows you to take stock and move on to another stage in your life.
The Saint Jacques route takes pilgrims and walkers through several hamlets and villages, such as Acou. It's here that we meet a local goat breeder, Jean-François Sebet.
There are 130 animals in total. There are some in there that were brought down not long ago.
After the long and harsh winter months, Jean-François is only too pleased to open the gates of his pastures to pilgrims. Are you on the Saint Jacques route here?
Yes, the goats have just crossed the Saint Jacques de Compostelle path, and the pilgrims often find themselves surrounded by the animals. Sometimes the goats follow the pilgrims. They have to close the gate at the end there, otherwise the goats would all trot off into Spain.
The peaceful atmosphere of the village allows you to float away and be inspired.
I make a note of my day, how far we've come, the places we've seen, and I describe the people we've met along the way.
What's changed is that it's much more serene, much more relaxed. We've met people. That's what this hike is about. It's about meeting nice people. We don't know each other. We don't necessarily know where we're from or what we do, but we're together. We walk together.
In the past, Christians would be sent by their confessors on such pilgrimages. Nowadays, the faithful are a minority, but the appeal of walking the Saint Jacques de Compostelle remains intact. Italians Marco and Enrico are making the age-old journey.
Can you see? There's an ancient stone with a cross on it. We can say a Gallic prayer. Marco! Ole! We're very tired. To finally arrive at the hostel is the best part.
They've just walked the 1,632 metres of the mountain pass, and tonight they're sleeping in Spain.
So I'm just going to need to see your ID cards.
Do you have your ID card?
We have people coming from Arles or Rome. They're crazy. They walk for such a long time.
Is there a room for 4?
Okay, perfect.
It's a much-needed rest, because there are still 25 days of walking ahead of them before they reach their final destination. Several hidden wonders can be found perched among these mountains, like the ruins of the Santa Cristina monastery. From the 10th to the 13th century, this was the biggest, richest, and most powerful monastery of the Christian West. Just over the ridge stands a titanic pile of stones, the colossal train station at Canfranc. Built in 1928, at 241 metres long, it's the largest ghost station in the world. The last train pulled in here in 1970. Since then, the station's been abandoned. During World War II, the line was used by Jews fleeing France to the safety of Spain. Rumour has it that tons of Nazi gold were also transported through Confront. Some locals hope that by the year 2022, trains will run once again through this station. After Canfranc, the Spanish leg of the Saint Jacques de Compostelle lies before us, stretching for another 830 kilometres to the west.